Okay, try again. Let's now talk about my experience of other cultures, more specifically the South African cuisine. Here in front of me, you see 3 different pots. But what's the difference and how does it affect the cooking? A key factor when wanting to cook a potjie is that you need equal heat distribution, which the aluminium pot cannot do. The dissimilarity between the red cast iron and the cast iron potjie pot is that the red one possesses a coating, which gives it protection against rust. The potjie pot does not utilize this, which is why it has to be coated with oil after use. The upside to this is that with every use, due to the missing coating, the flavor of the previous meal gets integrated into the iron, giving it a particular and unique taste. But what relates the potjie pot to the South African culture? In the 1700s, when the Dutch, in other words the Voortrekkers, colonized South Africa, they carried these cauldrons with them. When they set camp, the pot was hung over a low fire and food was consistently added, allowing them to have a hot stew at the end of the day. Now let's talk about the ingredients. In the 1700s, the Dutch were limited to what they could find, which is why an important ingredient in your potjie is your imagination. We are going to be making a black beer potjie. Due to the fact that the ingredients have different cooking times, the potjie is cooked in layers, with ingredients which take the longest at the bottom and those that don't at the top. Let's begin the cooking. Alright, first we add a little bit of olive oil. Then we add the onions. And stir it a bit.
And you can use this stuff, all of this, garlic as well.
Okay, then we add the meat. On a high heat, make sure that it
Yeah, kind of just seal those juices out.
ready. Okay. All right. Now we put in half a bottle. Now we put in the stock. Enough. And half a bottle of black beer. It's just. Whew. There we go. Now we put in the corn. Some carrots. All right, and then to finish the full preparation, put the lid on. Let's just hope that this works. There we go. Lower the heat. And now we leave it to bubble for approximately 4 hours. And this is what it looks like halfway through. Alright, and now the final step is to take it off and give it a stir. So during the cooking process you do not want to stir this, only afterwards. Then it will look, depending on what you put into it, somewhat like this. No, actually it's good. Alright. Okay, try again. Cut 365,000. Alright.
Ja.
Okay.
Ja, goed.
Ja. Lekker, ne?
Yeah, it's great.
Meat falling off the bone. Great.
Actually quite good. Does need salt though.